Today we're going to be showing you how you can sequence your backswing correctly.
And you've joined us at the Asprey with Meandmygolf TV, helping you take charge of your game.
Okay guys, it's social time, and thanks again for all your comments. We're getting loads at the moment and there are lots of fresh video content for us to do, and as always, you know, we need your questions to help fuel these videos.
We could do with an extra couple of days a week, couldn't we, just to answer them?
We could do with 8 days a week, definitely, yes. Definitely. Okay, so today we've got a Facebook comment, and it's from Ian Bainbridge. Now unfortunately Ian is injured at the moment, he's had knee surgery, so wish you all the best on that. Hopefully you'll get back to your golf soon. Now, Ian has actually asked Andy, saying that in his golf swing, have we got any drills to stop him overturning and over-rotating, because he really believes that this is placing a lot of pressure on his knees. So, first of all, would we agree that it is placing pressure on his knees?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think the
There's a good chance,
part
isn't
is that he may be creating too much tension as well in his body, which is leading to some more pain.
You think about that body, the more you turn it,
the more demand it has.
The more demand is put onto your body, definitely. More movement. Okay, so right, yes, the biggest problem we see, Ian, is that when people overturn and overswing, it's because they get their sequencing wrong in their backswing. So hopefully this will make sense to you, that ideally, we want the golf club and the body to stop at the top of the backswing together. So Andy, can you just show that, what we would like first of all?
Okay, what we'd like. So we'd like to see, again, as you mentioned, the golf club, or the arms and the body to stop at the same time at the top of the backswing. And often we see when somebody overturns or overswings, we see that the body does a lot too early, and then the arms and the hands and the club sort of finish off last. And then you really had a sequence there, and we see that a lot with a lot of guys.
Tradefinitely. So what we need to do is give you a drill and show you how to get that thing moving a little bit faster. So if you can imagine, if we had a track around my hands and a track around the club head, the club head track has to go faster just to keep up with the hand track.
Much more of a distance to cover the club head than the hands. So.
Yeah, definitely. So imagine the outside of a running track maybe in the inside lane. So Andy, what is the biggest reason we see for people who get this sequencing wrong and actually get that body turning too much and the club head not going up?
Yeah, so we see that really that the club head isn't going fast enough and the body is doing too much, almost going together really, as opposed to, yes, we want them working together but at different speeds.
Yes.
So we want to get the club head moving a little faster than the hands and the arms and the shoulders. So as you can see here, my club head is moving upwards faster than everything else. It's moving at the same time but at different speeds.
So what's your key thought on that to help you do that?
I'm allowing my club head to go and my wrist to sort of hinge a little bit better on the way back here. So often we see people are moving here, the body's doing so much, and look, you can see the wrists and the club head haven't really travelled that far. Whereas at this stage, we want to see the club head moving a lot more.
So first thing for you to check in is have a look at some more video footage of golf swing if you've got it. If not, as soon as you're fit and well again, get some video footage taken and have a look, see how much wrist set you've got. So Andy, have you got a drill to help Ian if he needs to get some wrist set?
Yes, we have a great drill here.
Of course we have.
So we often talk about the L position in the backswing we want to achieve when the lead arm is parallel to the ground. We like to see this L shape here. That tells us you're in good sequence. So we're going to flip the club around, place it in your left hand, and this is going to encourage the bottom end of the club head, to move faster. So we're going to take your setup and we're going to make a backswing feeling that we are going to get the grip end moving a little faster. And now because this is so light now, you're going to feel that this is really easy to do. As you can see now, that grip end of the golf club is moving very fast and getting into this L position very fast in the golf swing, as opposed to normally we see so many guys doing this. Club head hasn't travelled very far, body's overturned, and then we are going to be out of sequence from there.
Yeah, definitely. And a lot of people will do that, won't they, because they want to get width. We hear width all the time. Width is good, but width for a lot of people ends up being narrow at the top, and it just goes all wrong. The sequencing does.
So it's a great drill to give you the feeling, grip end away there, and then you can take that feeling to the golf club and then see if you can recreate. Obviously a lot heavier now, but that same feeling there of moving the bottom end of the golf club. You can still see my shoulders and arms are turning at the same time, but the club head is moving a little faster than the rest of it.
Okay, so Ian, I think a good thing to do, if obviously knees permitting, maybe do some video of your golf swing now. Again, if you've got that footage, then have a look at that. But this drill he could do now as part of his rehab, couldn't he?
Yeah.
So you could actually stand there now and go, right, let's get that golf club used to getting up there a little bit quicker, and this is part of your rehab. So when you get on the golf course, you've got a head start.
And it's a great thing for any of you guys at home just to check, you know, if you've got the front on camera on yourself there, are you getting into this sort of L-shaped position here? That's going to tell you if your backswing's in a decent sequence or not. Really.
It really does help, really does help. So on another note there, Ian, just obviously on the knees, I think from your longevity point of view, I mean, I don't know how, you know, hopefully you're going to get you playing golf for many more years, but you need to perhaps tailor your golf swing a little bit differently with the lower body. So, you know, we obviously work a lot on getting resistance to help technique, to help distance and power. Maybe you need to sort of soften that off a little bit and, you know, maybe allow the hips to turn a little bit more on the backswing. You know, just take out some of the strain that you're going to put on those knees. Don't put any extra work in there, which is gonna hurt them.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Give us the thumbs up if you do, share with as many people as you can if you would. We want to again reach out to as many people in the world as we can on these videos, helping people's golf 2014.
Let's make it happen.
Let's make it happen. See you soon. Inhibit the amount of rotation you get, especially if, like Andy said, you're limited in mobility, which unfortunately the majority of us are these days. So you will generally find you will lose a little bit of distance. So by flaring that foot out, yes, we can encourage that rotation.